Okay, bottom frame, we want to change that color. Boop. Boop. Okay, so now we got a black frame. I don't like to do white because it's kind of too bright. Now we're going to change the size and color of this box, straight out of content podcast box. So that's here. Top text box, right? So come down here. I will go with black here as well. Since the letters are white, right? Keep that there, keep that there. And then we're gonna shrink it a little bit because it's a little bit too big. So we're gonna come in here to this little box right here. Just shrink that a little bit. Then let's see, this is at 3281. So we want to memorize that number because we forget, then we won't be able to put it back. So we're going to shrink this a little bit. 3281. Just move that there. That's, yeah, that's actually fine. 637. That's up and down. 23. Oh, here we go. Scale. I'm going to shrink this scale. This is at 100. I'm going to shrink it. Yeah, shrink that down to 100. I'm going to keep that there. The number that I'm looking for, 320. Nope, not that. Oh, here we go. Nope, not that one either. The number that I'm looking for, oh, because I'm not clicked on it, duh. Top frame box, okay. That's just moving it left and right. That's just moving the black. I need the actual straight out of content box. This is what I need. That's what I wanted to do, just make it a little smaller. Okay, make that one a little smaller. Then we're gonna go down here to the special guest. This box, we're definitely going to change this to black. Boom, boom. Change that to black, change that to black. Leave the little white in the background, that's fine. And then we're going to change this box. That doesn't look right. What is it, 33? There we go, change this a little bit smaller. And we're going to change this tilt. This tilt is kind of off. So we're going to come over here, we're going to bring that down a little bit, like that. Go to the straight of the content one. Let's change this tilt. Okay, let's go back to this one because this one's way too far off. I don't know why the heck this thing is so far to the right. We're going to bring this in to the left a little bit. Bring this in over here, underneath here. A little offset. Okay, now we got to bring them up a little bit. So let's go ahead and bring this up a little bit. Kind of overlap it there. Go back to the straight of the content one. We will bring this one up as well. And then we'll go back to this one. We'll bring this one down a tad. Oh, okay. So now we will drag this. That's decent. Again, I'm not looking for anything crazy or nothing like that. Just a, I don't know why the heck that moved, but we're going to click play.
Back with another episode of Straight of the Content Podcast brought to you.
And it's going to go back to its spot.
Here with Carl and George. George, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's going down, baby? You good?
I'm doing good. I'm doing all right.
What's up, man? I watched your YouTube video earlier, bro.
The latest one?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Huh?
You seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, the notification, that's right.
So that's playing there. Fast forward to see how it looks.
So, you know, I'll get my unemployment and stuff like that. And then moving forward, I'm now
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. For some reason it's moving. I don't like that, the way that it's moving. And you know, and you can get that. You can get, I like the frame. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cancel this. We're gonna cancel this. We're gonna cancel this. We're gonna cancel this. Because I don't like the frame, right? For some reason that frame is bothering me. I mean, those words are bothering me. So that's the beauty. I have the option to make whatever words that I want. So say I want, let's go over here to browse. We can put another layer on top. This is where my other lower third would technically go. I could put that one. That's too sportsy. I don't want anything too sports. I want this to kind of be just a normal conversation. So we're gonna, captions and subtitles, that's not bad. Let's see what else we got here. Flick, oh, which one is that? Is that a good one? Nope, that's my other one. This one's not bad. Let's see what this one, let's see if image capture. Let's see what this one looks like. Image caption, nah. It's okay, I'm not gonna go with that. Go back to browse. Maybe my lower thirds are working now. Let's see if this lower third works.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Nope.
What's going down, baby?
Something's going on with this pack of lower thirds.
I'm doing good. I'm doing all right.
I don't know why it's not working, but I can guarantee if I restarted my computer it would work. But I don't want to do that. You know what? Let's go ahead and restart my computer, and then let's see what happens with once I restart my computer and see if these lower thirds fix themselves so that you guys can see it. Let's go ahead and do that. So, after a damn hour of figuring this out, this damn stupid app, I figured it out. The reason why my damn lower third wasn't showing up is because, and this is what I normally do. So whenever you want to do a lower third,
and everything that's going to happen,
right?
The income, which...
So here I come here, change it to Carl Adams. Straight Outta Content podcast. Enter. Now it's changed. So now we play.
And everything that's going to happen.
See?
The income.
There we go. So what, and hopefully I can solve this for you. So say you are adding lower thirds and it's not working. You're not able to see it. You don't know what the heck is going on. You're not able to see it. So remember how I told you that I'm dragging things into the app and it's not scaling to frame? Something said, click this, right click this thing, which I've never done. I've never had to do this before. Today, of course, the day I try to film is the day that this decides to mess up. So I said, you know what, let me just try something. Mind you, I've been sitting here for like 40 minutes. Let me try something. Let me hit scale to frame. And sure enough, it had to scale to frame to bring this on screen so that it could be visible. So I ended up downloading a bunch more lower thirds, all these different lower thirds, all these new ones like this one, all these cool, you know, fancy lower thirds, thinking, and some of them would go into the video and some of them wouldn't. I'm like, what is going on? So that's how you fix that. If you ever can't see anything, the first thing you should try to do is right click on whatever thing that you're using, whatever frame that you're on or whatever, and click scale to frame size and see if that pulls it on the screen. After that, I don't know. I'm not the guy to help you. Okay, so now this is what I like to pull into my podcast when I first start it. Let's go ahead and finish this. So you come here, you come right off of the transition. Back, another episode of Straight Outta Content. Now I can go put the frame back in there. So we can go put the frame back, because I thought it was the frame. I'm thinking like, oh, it's the frame. The frame is all messed up. You know, I actually like this frame better. I've used this frame before. So I'm going to put that frame there. Go here. All right. I'm going to play here. Boom.
Back. We're another
Yeah, that's
episode
good.
straight.
Right? So what I'll do here is, I'll leave my title here. I'm going to click on this, my lower third. I'm going to raise it up. Oh, that's making it way bigger. That's master scale. I don't want to do that. Oh, a little bit bigger, but we're going to definitely want to raise it up. And what I'll do is I'll move it to the right. So I'll have it here. And we're going to bring it down a little bit smaller. And we'll bring it to the right a little bit. And then bring it down. Boom. So we'll do this right here a little longer. Want to see how both of us look. So we're going to go back a little bit. Boom, we're going to play. Boom, boom, boom. Your title here.
We're another episode of Straight Outta Content
Straight Outta
Podcast.
Content Podcast. The colors are kind of off, so let me go through now and let's change your name here. So we want to put Straight Outta Content Podcast. Straight. Okay, this is still kind of big, so we're going to shrink this a little bit to 33. No, we're not going to shrink it like that. I need to leave it at 33. We want to shrink the actual size of it. So that's the text box around it. Not that one. I want to change this to black. Let's go ahead. I think our black is still, oh, nope, it's not. So we'll just change it to black. Okay, change it to black. Scale. No, bring that out a little bit. I'll bring this in a little bit. Right about there. Bring that there. Yeah, I'll leave it a little off. Yeah, a little lower. And then the title line, that'll be, what do I want to name the title line? Oh, I quit. Boom. What color is I quit? They got my blue. They got my color is blue. We're gonna change that to black. The color of that. I don't know why the heck that's a different color. Can we make that bigger? Yeah, definitely. I quit. Okay. The box we will change to. Why isn't that color black? It should. Oh, did I not click OK? Black. Okay. There. Now it's black. Then we're gonna change the box to black. No, I guess we'll leave it white. Okay, yeah, we'll play. You know what? Let's change this thing box to black. Keep everything uniform. Let's change the thing text to white. Boop. There we go. Keep everything uniform. Black and white, blue, 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 blue. Now we can go through, Change the top to black. Blue is cool, but you know me, I'm keeping everything blacked out. Bottom, fill black. Boom. Left, black. Boom. And right, black. Boom. Okay, boom. So now this is gonna run the whole episode. Let's see how it looks whenever we get to George.
Brought to you by Straight Outta Content. Here with Carl and George. George, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's going down, baby?
Okay, so this right here is where I introduce George. So what's going down, baby? Get to his frame. Go back here. Go to Essential Graphics, browse. We want to bring in a lower third for George. I'll probably do something different for Mr. George. Something from the right. Let's see what kind of ones we got from the right. Nothing special. Yeah, this is good. Bringing this one from the right for George. Let's see if it plays.
Good?
Oh, look. Oh, it's kind of really big. Oh, we know these problems. Yeah, we know these stupid problems. So we're going to right click on that and we're going to adjust it. Scale to frame size. Oh, look, it brings it in nice and small. Yeah, duh. Stupid. So his name is George. S-E-R-N-A. He is the owner of Killing Every Day. Boom. Now, his is kind of in there, so we're gonna play.
Hi, baby. You good?
I'm doing good. I'm doing all right.
Jerson, we need to probably make that a little bigger. So let's master scale. We're gonna make this a little bigger. We're gonna bring it down a little bit. To the right a little bit. Bring it down to below his face. He likes red, so let's make this line color a dark red. Nice bold red. Boom. Let's see what else we got. Okay, Killing Every Day. Line color is red. Bring that in. Let's see what that looks like.
Going down, baby.
Boom.
You good?
I'm doing good. I'm doing all
Matches
right.
his hoodie.
What's up, man? I watched your YouTube video earlier, bro.
George
The
here.
latest
Okay,
one?
boom.
Yeah.
So now we want this to go the whole video. We want the frame to go the whole video, so it's kind of long. So we're going to bring it like this. We're going to drag it as we make it smaller. This way we can get to the end. We'll go a little here so we can see the end. Boop, it should snap. We'll make sure it snaps. Put the line there so you can see it. Boom, that's to the end. Now we're going to go all the way back. Let's see how it plays.
Back with another episode
So
of
Straight Outta Content.
Podcast brought to you by Straight Outta Content. Here with Carl and George. George, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's going down, baby? You good?
I'm doing good. I'm doing all right.
What's up, man? I watched your YouTube video earlier, bro.
The latest one?
Yeah.
Now it's kind of cutting off our logos. So there's a lot of black down here. So let's go ahead and fine tune this. Position is 180. So I can kind of, I'm going to leave that there. I need to kind of expand it. Yeah, I need to kind of expand it. So I can expand it like that. Let's see how that looks.
Hold on.
Huh?
You seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, the notification. That's right.
That's kind of right in front. So let's bring this down some. Let's pop this over here. Click that button. Anchor point. There we go. Let's bring it down to right there. There. This is what I do to get it perfect. It may seem like, oh, it's easy to do a podcast. Nope. It takes all this stuff like this to get it perfect. And then even then, you're not really even fully content with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we was gonna go hoop, right? And then we was at Trey's house, and the notification came up on my phone. And I was like, no fucking way.
So we're going to do that. See, I want it to be kind of, I might rotate it. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull it in. Then where's my rotation? We're going to rotate it square. Okay, rotate it square. Then we're going to make it bigger. Then I'm going to lower this. Let's see, so make this bigger. Let's rotate it up and make it bigger. Nope, and see, this is the this is what you deal with. There we go. Dropping it. That's what I want to do. I want to drop this. Drop that. Make that a little bigger. Raise it. But again, I'm still blocking his merch. And that's what we don't want to do. So, looks like I'm going to have to get rid of this one because I'm blocking the merch. What I can do is get rid of the word podcast. Let's see if I get rid of the word podcast. Straight content still too big, and it's still there, just blocking the merch. Yeah.
Last week, I was like, no way, bro, for real.
So it's kind of hard. This is something that you really have to deal with. I like the frame. So let me adjust the frame. Make it even like that, really. I can even go back to the turn and just give it a 1% thing like that. I can move it over here. Move it up, but that's where my other lower thirds are. So let's see what happens when I come in here and look at that.
Back with another episode of Straight to Content Podcast brought to you.
I don't like it. So we're gonna get rid of that, we're gonna get rid of that, we're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna put our own text. We're gonna put our own main lower third. No, you know what? I don't even need that. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
By straight to the content.
Let's see. That's my lower third from the beginning. I'm gonna pull this buddy back over here to the left. Oh, let's make it smaller. Pull you over here to the left, up and down to the left. Pull you here, pull you down, click play.
Is brought to you by straight to the content. Here with Carl and George.
Leave it like that.
George, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's going down, baby?
George.
Good?
I'm doing good. I'm doing all right.
George comes in.
What's up, man? I watched your YouTube video earlier, bro.
Boom.
The
Boom. And that's how I'm gonna leave it. I'm done. I got everything. I don't like taking too much time on this. So what I'm gonna do now is export this as a video file. This is extremely important, the type of video file that you export it as. This is gonna take a while. I'm not going to, actually what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna export it as an audio file because that takes the shortest amount of time. And then I drag that over to Red Circle. That's the company that I use to produce my podcast. But I mean, to put my podcast on all the forms and stuff like that, on all the different platforms. So while we're waiting, I will go ahead and export that. And then, yeah, that's what you do. That's an insight of what I do to edit my podcasts. This will be part 2 of how I edit my podcast. As you see, it takes a very long time. Hopefully you guys like what I've done because I still have to edit this video to show you how I edit my podcast. So, and I still have to film another podcast tonight. So this is what it takes, you know, every single day. I don't have a template yet. I'm still kind of working through. That's the reason why a lot of my videos look different because I'm still trying to work through templates. And if you have a dope template that you think would look great on the frame of my podcast, that'd be awesome. Please send it to me. The only reason why I even have to come up with this template is because I'm filming a lot of my podcasts through Zoom. If I just had just me and somebody else, then you would see it like some of my previous podcasts where I have a nice setup, a nice desk, and you know what I mean? We're just talking directly to the camera. I don't have that. So I have to, you know, I've never used Zoom before, so I'm actually learning on the fly as I go. And these are the issues and the problems and the, you know, the struggles that you go through as a full-time YouTuber. You have to figure it out. Everything that you've seen here, I figured out. So, but it doesn't stop me from creating. I'm not gonna be upset that this isn't perfect because the content and what we're talking about is the meat and potatoes, and that's what's worth something, the content of what's being said. And so whenever you're listening to it on Spotify, Apple Podcast or Google Podcast, you're not worried about what it looks like. You're worried about, wow, this is really good conversation. So that's just what I'm here to push. That's how I edit my podcast. Not all my podcasts are edited like that. Hopefully you guys, you know, learned something in this video today. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe and like or dislike and leave a bunch of comments and let me know what else you want me to film on. Yeah, make sure you watch part 1 and part 2 of this because hopefully you learned a lot of what I do to edit my podcast and really anything else. Okay, I got so much more content coming, so many more videos dropping today. And yeah, I'm gonna go probably get something to eat because I'm starving. All right, guys, make sure you be safe and be basic. Peace.